waning months of the Clone Wars, the 501st faced missions critical to the agenda of Chancellor Palpatine. When we arrived at the bombed-out ruins of Mytiro, our Jedi commander believed we had been sent to take out a droid energy collector. What Kiadi-Mundi didn't know, however, was that our unit of the 501st was really after an experimental Mykitan power source that the Chancellor wanted for his super laser. Keeping Mundi in the dark wasn't easy. The Jedi had become increasingly wary of the Chancellor's doings, and were on the lookout for the slightest hint of treachery. Just like the rest of them, though, he never caught whiff of what was really going on until it was far too late. All right, man. Today's target is an energy collector on the northern section of the platform. If we can take it down, production facilities in the area will grind to a halt. Let's move them out. The enemy's forward command post is on the other side of this bridge. We'll have to capture it before moving on. Take out that super! For the Republic!
Hey YouTube, this is Undead Soldier sitting here. I'm playing Star Wars Battlefront 2, and we're going to review the campaigns of Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. The campaign of 1 is a basic just shoot 'em and kill 'em. You got both the Galactic Civil War and Clone Wars in that one, and you were able to play as all four sides. In the campaign of Battlefront 2, you were allowed the ability to play as clones the whole campaign. And what you mostly did was you were playing all throughout the clone campaign of the second game. You're playing the Fall of the Republic. You are the clones before Order 66 goes down, and then you end up becoming the Empire after Order 66. And this one was better because it was more than just shoot and kill. This one actually had you following objectives, such as what I'm doing now. The game is still fun to play, even though I have a PS3. I still find this a fun game. I really enjoyed the series, and I am a true fan of Star Wars myself, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I enjoyed the series. The games were good. I wish they would have made another. The Galactic Conquests were always fun to play with friends. Instant actions were great, and the space battles were epic, but sadly, the downfall of this game was they took out the ships on ground. And otherwise, it's a pretty epic game. And as usual, you can still go into third person and first person shooting, but I prefer the third person. And this one brought in a new aspect to the game where you could play as a Jedi or a villain. You could play as one of the heroes, and who didn't love that? And plus, this one also gave players rewards for doing things. If you got a frenzy reward, you were given a battle rifle that was pretty epic to have as a clone, and I loved these games. With everything this game had to offer, you had nothing else that you wanted to play for the longest time for me. It was a great game to play. I thought nothing could beat it, and I still do.
Listen up, man. Before we can begin our assault on the energy collector, we have to get past the shield.
Yeah, see?
Get behind the shield
Jedi.
and take out the generator.
Who didn't love being a Jedi? You had the ability to pull your enemies into you, throw your lightsaber at them, choke them to death, electrocute them. Plus, when you were the bounty hunters or Han Solo or someone, you got to shoot at them. Only characters that really sucked to play as heroes at were Yoda, because he was hard to control, and sadly, Emperor Palpatine. I was kind of hoping for a little more than what he had to offer as a character, but he didn't get much. I mean, Grievous sucks also, but that's a whole different story on Grievous and why he sucks, but that I don't feel like getting into. Let's just say a number of bad experiences. Alright, this is Undead Soldier, and that is my talk and review on Battlefronts, Star Wars Battlefronts 1 and 2.